Here you go. So here it is, man. This is from the CGC. What have they done here? This is from the CGC. There's going to be 2 graded comic books in this. My knife is over there. For those of you that might be new to the channel, you can see in the background here, there's a lot of comic books. There's a lot of graded comic books up on the wall. These 2 comic books that arrived today from the CGC, which is a comic book grading company, probably like the best, the most well-known, the most respected comic book company, grading book company out there. These arrived today from them. These have been signed by the creator. Well, one of the creators, Brian Ball. Sometimes he comes and hangs out in the channel. So these are, there's only going to be 2 in here. So they're going to be bubble wrapped. And I think... So I can show you half of the cover because she's nude on her lower half. I already know the grades of these. Usually I try to wait to look at the grades, and I usually look at the grades with you guys, but I couldn't help myself. So I wanted to see the grades. So I already know the grades, and I think you guys already know the grades too. So, but for those of you who don't, here you go, man. Let me make sure. Okay, this one I could show you. This one is no nudity here at all. So what we have here, beautiful. There's the signature. It's got a 9.8. Signature Series, Rags #1, New Age Ninja Corps from 2018, signed by Brian Ball on May 30th of 2020. This is the Lim. The Timothy Lim Virgin Edition. That's his artwork on the cover there. This is a Patreon exclusive. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful book. If I were to put a price on this, I mean, this book could probably easily pull $250 or more. Maybe even, you know, I don't know how many of these are out there. There's probably not very many at all. I do have a 9.8 up there on the wall. You can see it's right there. This is the same cover, except this one is a yellow label. That's a blue label. Yellow means that it's been signed by the creator. It was witnessed. So beautiful, absolutely beautiful book, man. It is a Call of Duty homage, however you pronounce it. Pretty damn cool, man. 9.8. So beautiful, beautiful book. This one will be going up on the wall right next to the other one over there. And then this is the one that I can only show you. I can't show you the back of it at all. And I can only show you the front. Oh, here. Let's do this. Let's do this. I'm going to just put a piece of tape over it. That way I can just show you the whole book. So this one is Rags #6. This one was signed by Brian Ball on February 24th of this year. This is a Patreon exclusive Virgin cover. It has also got a 9.8 CGC Signature Series. He signed it down here in orange or red to match her hair, same color as her hair. I think it's amazing. In the background, there's kind of a faint, like a silhouette image over there. Can you ever get a 10 on these? Yeah, you can get, I mean, you could get lower than 9.8s. You can get 9.9s, which you're not going to be able to see it, but this book here is a 9.9. It's actually a gold 9.9, and then this one here is a gold 9.9 as well. They do give 10s, yes, but in order to get a 10, I mean, a book has got to be... There has to be, like, nothing wrong with it. It's got to be absolutely pristine. So it's very rare to get a 10, and it's very rare to get a 9.9. So these are the only 2 9.9s in existence of that book there, those books. But to get a 10 is pretty crazy. Usually you can squeeze 9.9s and 10s in those lenticular covers because the cardstock that they use is really, really thick. And sometimes on a lot of the Black Label books, the DC Black Label books that are almost a square bound, those you can get 9.9s and 10s on. I don't want to say all the time, but you have a good chance of getting it on those, because those can, survive just, because, just touching a comic book, you could put a finger bend in it or something like that, even very minor, and you're no longer going to be in a decent grade. But so there it is, my dudes, 9.8. So the cool thing about this book is I'm a patron, I'm a part of the Rags Patreon, and I was sent, there was a small group of individuals that was sent this cover signed by the art, or not by the artist, but the writer, the creator of this book. And there's not that many to go around, right? So I sent mine to the CGC. Mine came back a 9.0, which it's fine, right? And I put it up on the wall, and I'm happy with it. The reason why it came back a 9.0 is because, again, I can't show you the back of this because she's naked on the back. But across the bottom of the back, there was like a weird bend, like a crease, and it even broke color. So, it got a 9.0. Well, one of the other dudes from the Rags Patreon who also received this exact book as me, as I did, he saw on my wall that mine was a 9.0, and he was like, bro, I'll send you mine. Send mine in for a grade. If it comes back higher than a 9.0, keep it. Send me yours. Really? Just like that? He's like, yeah, no problem. And I was like, okay. So, this is his book. That's a 9.8. So I'll send him mine. He says that he doesn't really care. He doesn't ever grade his books or anything like that. He says he just wants to see more 9.8s up on my wall. He's a dope dude. He hangs out here in the channel sometimes and everything like that. So we got a 9.8 on both of these. Also, there's an extremely rare book, which I can show you here. This one is extremely rare. This is called the Robots cover. She is wearing a little string bikini, but it's kind of hard to see. There's no nudity or anything on it. This is actually his book. I don't have one of these. In order to get one of these, you had to do... one of the guys who backed the Patreon very early on and was a big supporter, he passed away of cancer or something like that. And so the creator, Brian Ball, put together this like GoFundMe, or put together a fundraiser. And if you donated to the fundraiser, he sent you one of those books as a thank you. And of course, this was before my time on the Patreon. That guy, of course, was there. He had donated to it. That was the book that he received. And then the other opportunity to get one is if you hit level 50, by the end of the year in their Discord, you could cash in all of your XP to get that book. And so him, Elizibar, who hangs out here, and I think one other individual, they were able to hit level 50 and they cashed it in. I think I was like 43. So I tried my hardest, but, I just couldn't do it. So I was content with the fact that I was probably never going to get this book unless I spent a couple of $100s to get it off of eBay. Yo, what's going on, Cracker? How's it going, man? And so, again, he saw my wall and he goes, where's your Robots cover? I don't have a Robots cover. And he's like, I got you, man. I'll send you mine. Because he had two of them, right? One for the fundraiser, and then one for cashing in his XP. He says, I got two, I'll just send you one. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And he's like, yeah, why not? Your average individual will be like, yo, I'm keeping both of them. I'm going to sell one of them and make money off it. But he was like, you're missing it. He's like, you're a dope homie. You put them up on your wall. I'll send it to you. So he sent it to me. He said, just keep it. Just put it on your wall. Holy fuck, man. Thank you very much. So there you guys go, man. A couple of comic books that came back. I'm waiting on my order of... I'm waiting on my order to come back.